That's hit deep in the left, and that's out of here. Safe.
Danielle Adams, Kansas City, Missouri.
Cherokee Barrett, Kansas City, Missouri. Danae Beavers, Kokomo, Indiana.
Ashley Brown, Chicago, Illinois. Latoya Johnson, Kansas City, Missouri.
Portia Porter, Atlanta, Georgia. Mayara Santos, São Paulo, Brazil.
Alexis Skurlock, St. Louis, Missouri. Diana Voinova, Pernik, Bulgaria.
Shaquanda Wiggins, Chicago, Illinois.
Shalisa Williams, Kansas City, Missouri.
Trelisa Williams, Kansas City, Missouri.
The big scramble after the tip, and the ball's going to be tied up. And there's no possession arrow, so I guess they re-jump.
Interesting way to start off the game.
Certainly. So Voinova will jump again with Lockett. And it is won by Jeffco. Just Danae Beavers was able to keep it in bounds. Jeffco takes it quickly to the low post. Ball poked away from Ashley Brown, knocked out of bounds. Unable to save it is Portia Porter. It will go to Flow Valley. Jefferson College coming in 11-0 on the season, ranked number 1 in the country, Division I NJCAA. New polls came out today, and the Vikings remained at number 1.
You know, Ryan, the delay obviously hurts Florissant Valley because they weren't able to stretch out like they would normally do. But think about what it did to Jefferson. They were here, they were out ready to go, 5:30, 6 o'clock for a 7 o'clock game. They were all stretched out. They basically had to go sit back and kind of relax for a little while.
They had to wait for a half hour before they could get it going. Flow Valley with the basketball, no score in the early going of this one. Here's a steal by Johnson. Check that Porter. Porter to the rim, lays it up and in with the right hand. Porter, the freshman from Georgia, gets the first points of the game.
And she's only going to get better, Ryan. Only going to get better.
Here's another steal. Jeffco with a little bit of pressure applied. Johnson with it. Bounce pass into the near corner for Trish Williams. Out for 3. Porter, strong off the back rim. Can't get it on the bounce. Almost went back through, but instead Flow Valley gets the rebound.
It's actually Shea Williams getting the start tonight, wearing number 5. Good to see her back on the floor, just going at full strength as well.
She, of course, got hurt last year in the region semifinals. Here's a layup right side, and the shot was missed by Florissant Valley, and then a tie-up. Evelyn Bass missed a wide-open shot underneath there. She's the leading scorer for this team, averaging nearly 15 points and 9 rebounds a game. Beavers in for Jeffco, replacing Shea Williams. Pass to the far side, tipped away. Porter tried to run it down, but Flow Valley gets it back. They'll set the offense. At the free throw line, shot will be forced, wave it off, traveling against Kiera Varner, and it will be Jeffco basketball up 2-0 with 18:37 remaining in the first half.
The next 3 games after tonight, Ryan, are pretty important, pretty tough ball games.
3-ball right side, good by Danae Beavers, who's been the top 3-point shooter on this team as far as 3-point baskets made, and Jeffco earns a steal on the defensive side. Into the corner for Johnson. drives in, hangs in the air, and the shot no good. Rebound Voinova, puts it on the floor once, lays it back up and in.
Very nice by Voinova, making sure to use that taller body, taller than anybody else on the floor right now.
Jumper in the paint, no good. Voinova made Florissant Valley adjust that shot. Rebound to the Vikings. Pass ahead to Voinova, wide open. She gets hammered going up for the shot, and the foul will be picked up by Evelyn Bass.
And you can see Voinova's improvement from last year. She was already a very good player last year, and you can tell she worked on it in the offseason, has gotten a ton better than she was an already good player last year.
Deanna averaging about 6 points per contest. Make it 5 points per game. Free throw shooting coming in, 7 of 12. She hits the first. Makes it 8-0 Lady Vikings.
Jefferson right now is the 15th best team in the nation at shooting free throws at about 68.5% coming into the ballgame. Very good team all around, just an all-around good team.
Voinova hits both of her foul shots, 9-0 Lady Vikings. Jeffco with a trap. They push ahead now into the paint for Bass. Layup too strong, and the turnaround stick back no good. Missing the shot from right underneath was Ellis. Vikings finally clear the rebound, still on top, 9-0 to the rim. Porter found an open lane and lays it in.
That was too easy. Somebody missed their, talk about missing assignments and blocks in football, somebody missed it there.
And a steal by Porter. Back to the rim she goes, and another layup, and the Lady Vikings up 13-0.
This might be a time to think about calling a timeout if your head coach Joe McKenna down 13-0.
And there it is. 17:15 to play in the first half. The Lady Vikings on top 13-0 over Florissant Valley. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break. We're back in 60 seconds on KJFF. Welcome back to Jefferson College in Hillsboro on KJFF. Jefferson on top 13-0 to start off this game at Florissant Valley. Portia Porter with 6 points, Danae Beavers with 3, Deanna Voinova with 4. Jeffco's already made a few substitutions as well. Flo Valley inbounds, coming back from the timeout, controlling the basketball. Number 21, Kiara Varner. She brings it up top, finding Deanna Cunningham. And back around the perimeter, and a traveling violation before the pass. So it is another turnover.
That was
against Flo Valley.
Perkins there just kind of drug her plant foot a little bit too much.
Toya Johnson down court. It's going to take it all the way to the rim, lays it up and in.
Flo Valley's can't make it this easy all night for Jefferson College. Jeffco could have 100 before the end of the first half.
Flo Valley breaks through the press. Bass goes in. Can't hit the layup, too strong. And the ball is tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Voinova. It stays with Florissant Valley. Fresh 30 on the shot clock.
Well, the Lady Vikings have come out with a little bit of fire. I think they were ready to go. Not so much for the Norsewomen.
Florissant Valley inbounds. Jump stop, jumper in the paint, up and no good. Bass missed that one, rebound to Jeffco. Bounce ahead for Voinova, lays it up and in, great feed from Johnson.
Nobody got back. Voinova and Johnson were both behind the defense. Nobody got back. Johnson could have taken that one herself.
Down court is Ham. Now hands off at the top of the key. Beyond the circle to Perkins. Perkins drives in the right side. Stops on the baseline, the kick out. Bass with it, back to Kurt Perkins. Baseline jumper from 12 misses. And the rebound to Brown of the Lady Vikings. Johnson ahead for Porter. Porter is going to try to lay it all the way up and in and missed the shot. Comes down kind of hard. She was fouled on the play. She'll have a couple of foul shots coming up. She's slow to get up, but she is making her way up to her feet.
She just landed hard. I don't think it's anything to be seriously worried about. Getting a shift change from the Lady Vikings right now.
Evelyn Bass picked up the foul. That's her second. So the leading scorer for Florissant Valley now in foul trouble.
Not that it's making much of a difference right now. They're 4 minutes and 10 seconds into the game. They're 0 of 7 shooting.
First foul shot good for Portia Porter.
Chanel Newell checking in for Flo Valley, and 4 different Lady Vikes checking in for Jeffco.
Newell back in for Florissant Valley. Jeffco brings in Shea Williams. as well as Miata Santos and Skurlock. Alexa Skurlock making her first appearance. 1 of 2 hit by Portia Porter. Jeffco got the rebound after the second foul shot, which was missed. Ball goes out of bounds.
That was a great feed from Johnson.
Checking in for Jeffco.
I'm pretty sure Santos just didn't see that one coming. I think she thought Johnson was just going to take it herself.
Toya will inbound. Cherokee Barrett into the game for Jeffco for the first time, coming in for Porter. Skurlock to Johnson, far side, open 3, bang. And the Lady Vikings lead it 21-0. 15 and a half to play before halftime. Controlling the basketball is Varner. And a shot forced up on the right side.
Two-shot
And
foul they're going to call, I think.
Yeah, they're going to call it a 2-shot foul when Gwen Ellis got bumped. Or check that, Jamaica Ham.
And I don't have a problem with that. You're down 21-0. Not even 5 minutes into the ball game. At least give them a chance to score a little bit. No argument really from Coach Hemrick either.
Ham at the free throw line. First shot is up and no good.
I will give Florissant Valley a little bit of credit, the benefit of the doubt, that they did get off the bus, basically go get dressed, and had 10 minutes to warm up. That's all it had.
Ham, the free throw shooter, a 5'3" freshman guard from McClure High School in North St. Louis County. Missed the first foul shot. Her second effort is up and no good, and they remain scoreless. Rebound to Jeffco. Down court quickly is Johnson into the corner. Open 3 is up and missed by Shea Williams. Rebound to Florissant Valley. Flo Valley needs something to happen offensively. They just need to get a bucket. Something positive. Down 21-0, 15 minutes to play in the half. Varner in trouble, trying to post feed, and a foul from behind by Santos, trying to deny the basketball to Ellis.
Defensive foul.
Kind of has that feel of that sectional game that we broadcast last year with Cape
Fouls on
Minnesota.
Santos, her first personal.
Yeah, what was it, 32-0
39-0, I think.
Bianca Lockett.
Before DeSoto finally scored.
That was a rough one. Although that Cape Notre Dame team,
They were pretty good.
They went on to win the state
Yeah,
championship.
they won the state that year, so it's not like you lost badly to a slouch. Here's a shot forced up, no good, and the rebounded stick back does not fall. Good position that time for Bianca Lockett, and she gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. The initial shot was missed by Newell.
Rebounding foul on Jeffco.
And Jeffco called for the foul. This one will be on Cherokee Barrett.
Bianca Lockett, 2 shots.
See if Lockett can get the Norsewoman on the board.
And the first foul shot, no good.
You know they're going to get some points. I mean, it's a matter of just when more than anything. I don't think there's going to be a basketball game where a team's going to go scoreless.
Lockett's from McClure North. She is a freshman. Her second foul shot pinballs out, no good.
Lane violation on Florissant Valley
Lane
anyway, so it
violation
wouldn't have
on
counted.
Flo Valley. Jeffco takes possession.
So still, Flo Valley is shut out, 21-0, 14:45 to play in the half. Johnson over the timeline, finds Williams into the corner for Skurlock. Down low, Santos, kick out to Williams up high. Dribbles inside the arc, tried a dangerous feed to the low post, and it's tipped away and stolen. Cut off on the baseline right side is Varner, in trouble, double team, finds Lockett. Far side for Newell, she'll put up the shot, missed it, and the stick back is there for Lockett. And the Jeffco fans and the cheerleaders with a little bit of a sarcastic clap for Flo Valley to get on the board. Johnson hangs in the air, she scores the short jumper.
Johnson.
Lady Vikings up 23-2.
Still 14 minutes to play in the first half. Jefferson second in the nation in scoring right now at 91 points a game, a little over 91 points a game.
It's hard to believe somebody's actually scoring more than they are. There's a shot in the paint that misses by Flo Valley. The rebound gets tipped up high, and the Norse women back in control with a fresh shot clock. Varner controls between the circles, guarded by Shea Williams. Varner comes right on the wing, picks up the dribble, passes to the top, and a low post feed is thrown out of bounds. Way too much on it for Bass.
Unless that's Manute Bowl in the paint. Nobody's catching up.
Farindra Brown and Dominique Gaynor checking in for Flow Valley.
Jeffco takes over with 13:30 to play first half, leading 23-2. Johnson into the corner left side for Skurlock, back for Johnson on the wing, and a timeout will be called by Coach Emmerich.
Timeout on the floor.
Lady Vikings going to talk it over, leading 23-2 with 13:20 to play in the first half. This will be a full timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Lady Vikings basketball on KJFF. Back from the timeout, Jeffco turns it over, and then they take it right back on the steal by Johnson. Johnson in the lane, kick out to the top for Santos. She'll take the short two, left it short on the front rim, rebound Valley. Flow Valley with it now.
And I know Alexis Skurlock hasn't gotten a ton of minutes this year. She's gotten a pretty good amount, but she hasn't looked to shoot once. She's passed on about 4 or 5 open shots. You'd like to see her just take the shot, especially when you're up by 21 points.
All of her shots this season have come at the free throw line. She has not hit a field goal yet this year. Jeffco forces another turnover, and then Cherokee Barrett runs into one of the Flow Valley players, and a whistle and a stoppage of play as a foul's been committed.
Coach Emmerich right now actually talking with Alexis Skurlock, and you just like to see her take the shot. I mean, she hasn't even looked to kind of fake a shot or anything. She just, as soon as she's getting it, she's passing it. So you'd like to see her maybe build a little confidence and put one in the hole.
Farindra Brown was called for the foul against Florissant Valley. Jeffco back with the basketball here. Santos spotting for three and missed it off to the right side. Rebound in the corner, controlled by Portia Porter. Finds Santos, kick out to Shea Williams, back for Porter, and she'll reset the offense.
1-2-2 zone being applied by Flow Valley.
Cherokee Barrett drives in, dishes on the baseline to Santos, lost the handle for a moment, recovers and scores.
Santos.
First bench points for the Lady Vikings coming from Santos. They're up 25-2. Controlling up top, number 12, Kiera Pullian. Ball into the corner and stolen away by Jeffco. Santos has it. Now to Cherokee Barrett. Barrett ahead for Porter. She's going to take it all the way to the rim. Can't hit the layup, and the rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay. No, it's going to go to Florissant Valley.
More of a gimme, I think, right there by the referee.
Perhaps.
I think Flow Valley might be getting a few more breaks, and there's a Lady Viking down. Or Shea Williams looking like she's over by the bench.
So she's favoring her right leg, which is
I hope she's not
the leg
holding
that
her
she
knee.
hurt her knee.
Yeah, so well, she's holding the knee, it looks like. That's not good news.
No, definitely not. She had the ACL injury last year, right at the region semifinals, right in the latter part of March, well, middle part of March.
She's in serious pain right now as well. Hope she's okay.
Tending to her as Greg, the trainer, is checking her out.
Jamaica Ham.
Still Florissant Valley basketball with 11:23 to play in the half, 25-2. They trail to the Lady Vikings of Jeffco. Pass goes up high to the top. It's Ham controlling. Dribbles inside the arc towards the baseline and got fouled. Jeffco reaching in, trying to strip it away.
You already have 3 players out if you're Jefferson College. I mean, I don't want to say it's safe to say this game is well in hand. It's 25-2. We're still not even halfway through the first half, but you know that makes the 4th player who might be just done for this game. And that's just tough. You had a deep roster, but you lose 4 of your players. It's a third of your roster.
Skurlock was the one who was called for that foul. That's her second. Good defense by Porter to knock a pass out of bounds. Florissant Valley will re-inbound with 22 on the shot clock. Inbound on the baseline to Perkins. Dump underneath, tipped away momentarily. Now Lockett has it, and then the kick out, and foul is called against Jeffco as Lockett was being humbled a little bit by several Viking defenders underneath the basket.
definitely can't see any foul trouble tonight, that's for sure.
No. And now you got Cherokee Barrett picking up her second. Skurlock has 2.
They're both on the floor right now still.
Bounce pass right side, trying to get it to Bass. Spins in the lane, forces up a shot, missed it. Lockett the stick back, no good, but she's fouled. Jeffco having a hard time boxing out.
They actually called an offensive foul on Lockett there.
Pushed off. That's her first. 10:44 to play, first half. Lady Vikings up 25-2. They haven't scored in a couple of minutes. Portia Porter running point right now for the Lady Vikings. Porter, nice crossover dribble, hangs in the air, and the scoop shot no good. Rebound Lockett.
A little wild with that shot, but man, that was a nice drive to the basket.
Very good ball control. Ball is forced into the corner. Trying to get some room is Ham for Florissant Valley. Pass goes to the top. Perkins will spot for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound on the left side to Jeffco. It's Skurlock hauling that one in.
1 of 13 right now is Florissant Valley shooting. They've got 10 turnovers.
Porter skip past the far side for Beavers. Let's go the 3. Pinball's out, no good. Lockett box out and rebound. Flo Valley back in control. They've been able to hold Jeffco down a little bit defensively the last couple of minutes, but they're not scoring.
The only positive right now for Florissant Valley is they're tied at 10 with Jeffco in the rebounding department. Other than that, nothing's really going right.
Ham throws up a wild shot, misses. Rebound to Jeffco. It's Beavers over the timeline. Danae now to Porter. Bounce pass underneath, wide open layup, up and in for Cherokee Barrett.
Jeffco, on the other hand, even though they hadn't scored in quite a while up into that basket, they're still 11 of 20 shooting. They started off red hot.
Haven't been settling for many perimeter shots yet. They've hit only 1 3-point basket. Check that too. Cut off on the baseline is Perkins. Needs help, lobs it to the top now, finding Janika Ham. Ham's gonna put up a long 3 with 4 on the shot clock, missed it. Lockett the rebound, the stick back is there, and she drew the foul.
Why not put that 3 up?
Bianca Lockett.
Lockett is an absolute load. Very strong, hard to move.
Can't let her get down in the paint. If you let her get down in the paint and you don't box her out, it's going to be a tough night. And Santos, I think, just found that out.
Cherokee Barrett checks out of the game. Ashley Brown is back in. Jeffco going to a little bit of a larger lineup with Brown and Santos in there. Foul shot up and no good. Rebound and putback. Rims out, no good. That's the way it's gone for Florissant Valley. That was a good look by Cunningham, but she couldn't finish. Porter on the near side wing. Through the paint, kick out. Skurlock puts up the 3. Got it to go. Alexis Skurlock.
There we go, Alexis. Get that shot up. Get that confidence up.
Freshman from Webster Groves hitting a 3-point bucket. And Jeffco leads 30-4 with 8:24 to play. The first half timeout taken by Florissant Valley. We'll take a break as well. Lady Vikings in control. We're back in 30 seconds on 1400 KJFF. 8:24 left in the first half, I should say. You're listening to Lady Vikings basketball on Straight Talk 1400 KJFF. Festus Crystal City, Herculaneum, Hillsborough. Inbounding is Flo Valley. Ham brings it in, finding Cunningham. Back to the top it goes is Perkins. Perkins trying to get around Porter. They set a pick. Perkins thought about the 3. Instead, she hands off to Gwen Ellis. Back for Perkins, approaching the 8-minute mark remaining in the first half. Shot clock down to 2, a forced 3. It's the side of the backboard. Jeffco gets the rebound anyway. Porter down court. Good job by Flo Valley to get back defensively. Back out for Porter, open 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound to Flo. Deanna Cunningham came away with the rebound, brought it over the timeline. Now it's Perkins between the circles, middle of the floor. Dribbles to the right side, Porter on her defensively. She stops, skip pass far side. Now to the top and back into the corner it goes, and Perkins will let go the three. Missed it. Rebound, tipped again. And then a tie-up. They're going to say jump ball, and on the arrow it'll be Jeffco basketball. Santos mixing that one up a little bit with Cunningham battling for that rebound.
And I know it's 30-4 right now, and everything seems to be well in hand. 7:22 to go first half, but I know Coach Emmerich can't be happy right now. The last couple of minutes have just been kind of lackadaisical by the Lady Vikings.
Shea Williams is back into the game. That's a great sign.
Yeah.
My goodness, it
I
looked
thought
like
she was done for the game.
She looked like she was hurting earlier, but she's back in now. Trish, her sister, her twin sister, by the way, is out, ill, has the flu bug.
She passed assistant coach Anna Emmerich on the way in and gave her a description, let's just say, of how she felt.
Beavers hits the three. Good ball movement by Jeffco, and Beavers hits the three-point bucket. She's got 6. Jefferson up 33-4.
All you really have to know is Anna Emmerich just basically said, I just want to know how you felt, didn't need the details.
Telling everybody how bad she's feeling and what's wrong, right? Shot forced on the baseline, no good by Flo Valley. Rebound to Brown. Ashley Brown is yet to score. Portia Porter lost the handle, goes back and picks it up. Porter's going to take it all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. She split the defenders and drove the right side.
What a great job. She knows she's quicker than basically everybody else out on the floor for Florissant Valley. Flo Valley had all had their backs turned. She just went right through them.
And a pass in and out of the arms of Dominique Gaynor. And another turnover against Flo Valley. They had actually been protecting the ball a little bit better lately.
That's actually the first turnover they've had in maybe the last 5 minutes.
6:03 to play, 6:09 to play before half. Lady Vikings up 35-4. Playing without their leading scorer, Danielle Adams, and also Shaquanda Wiggins is out for this game. Trish Williams out ill. The baseline jumper put up no good by Skurlock. Good job by Brown to get it back. Strong move to the rim, and she lays it home.
Good job by Ashley Brown to get in on the action. We haven't called her name a whole lot.
Jumper left side. Too strong off the back iron, and the rebound tipped out of bounds by Shea Williams. It'll remain with Flo Valley in a fresh 30.
Cherokee Barrett checking in for
kind of rooting for Flo Valley to at least get to 10 before halftime. It's deflating already,
Now, this is a team that's actually played very well against some pretty good competition this year. Jumper up, no good, left short in the front rim. Rebound to Jeffco. Pass given to Shea Williams. Over the timeline she goes. At the top of the key, right side to Beavers. Baseline, Cherokee Barrett. Back for Beavers on the wing. Back for Cherokee Barrett in the corner. She lobs it in and trying to get that one to Brown, and she got hammered pretty good. She just kind of turned, and then there was a body right there in front of her, and they kind of locked legs.
Like a little bit of a Charlie horse there for Ashley Brown.
Newell is called for the foul, this sending Ashley Brown to the charity stripe.
Pretty clear tonight that the fact that Flo Valley got here about an hour and a half late, basically had 5 minutes to get dressed, 15 minutes to warm up. You could definitely tell it's affecting them tonight.
Brown hits the first free throw, and she will hit them both. She actually leads the team in free throw attempts and makes, shooting about 63%. She hits both on this trip, averaging just shy of 13 points per contest. Flo Valley back with the basketball. Shot forced up, no good by Bass. Rebound, Brown. Ashley Brown pushes it ahead for Cherokee Barrett. Right side for Williams into the corner. Beavers, let's go the three, too strong. Weak side rebound to Florissant Valley.
You give Danae Beavers a split second to shoot, she's going to take that shot.
She's got a quick release, too. She seems like she's very much quicker with that release. Newell on the right wing beyond the arc, guarded by Skurlock, turns and gives to Perkins. Perkins in turn goes to the left wing beyond the arc, given to Varner. The ball worked down low and tipped away. Jeffco with it. A little over 4 minutes to go in the first half. Pass intended for Skurlock is tipped into the Florissant Valley bench. Still Vikings ball with 24 on the shot clock.
Good to see the hustle by Newell, still playing very hard, down 35.
Toya Johnson checking in.
Toya Johnson back in. She sat out for quite some time. Skurlock comes out after giving some good minutes.
I'm sure she'll get some more.
This is always a dangerous scenario. Right now, as we see Barrett fall down, but she finds Beavers. And now a three-pointer let go from the top by Toya Johnson is good. She hits double figures. She's got 10. Lady Vikings up 42-4.
No, that's you said it correctly. Believe me. If anybody just tuned in, it's 42-4. And a Flo Valley just gets away with a high dribble there. I don't think the referee's going to call a whole lot right now, unless it's a pretty clear-cut travel or double dribble.
Foul on Danae Beavers as Bass tried to take a shot on the baseline. Bass will go to the free throw line.
Flo, 5 right now at the foul line.
Team foul number 7.
The only player for the Lady Vikings that has gotten into the game that hasn't scored is Shea Williams. Everybody else has at least 2 points.
0-6 now are the Norse women. Haven't seen Voinova out on the floor for quite a while either.
Yeah, she has sat for a good while.
She got her hand on her on her face. Just looks kind of bored right now.
I think she's coming in right now.
There she goes.
Both foul shots missed by Bass. Rebound to the corner to Newell. Up top, Perkins. Left side. Jumper taken from there. Off the mark, too short. Rebound, Cherokee Barrett. Barrett into the front court. Into the corner for Toya Johnson. Spins, gets away from her defender. Now double team, looking for help. Lobs it to the top, and Beavers comes away with it. Far side for Trish Williams, or Shea rather, and it goes right through her arms and out of bounds.
Only 3 turnovers for the Lady Vikings now. Very good, very productive, very solid first half so far for Jefferson College.
Voinova back in, replacing Beavers. Jeffco going to a larger lineup. On top, 42-4, and there's Cherokee Barrett with a near steal. Tips it into her team's bench. 3:04 to play before half. Lady Vikings dominating this game on the scoreboard, 42-4 over Florissant Valley.
Yeah, this isn't one of those games where you look at the score and the score really doesn't indicate how this first half has gone. It's exactly how this first half has gone.
Varner is fouled. She's going to shoot free throws. She put up a shot on the wing,
Defensive
kind of on the
foul,
run.
Shalisa Williams.
And Shea Williams called for the
Team
foul.
number 8 on Jeffco.
Varner's had a hard time getting going. And the first free throw is good. That's the first free throw made by Flo Valley.
1 of 8 now on the line.
Lockett checking in for Flo Valley.
Lockett back in for Florissant Valley, the Norse women. Next foul shot is up and a rim's out, no good. A rebound, Voinova. Gets it to Barrett. Cherokee over the timeline, top of the key. Brings it near side for Shea Williams. Ball fake, drives baseline, lays it up and in. Nice little scoop shot and the finger roll off the window.
I think the knee's okay. She looked pretty good driving the baseline there.
That's obviously very good to see. Everybody who has played for Jeffco has scored.
Might have just banged knees with somebody earlier. That might have been the case. Didn't really see what happened. But she's okay to go. Looks like she's good to go.
Evelyn Bass to the right wing beyond the arc. Down low, given to Lockett. And Ellis now is going to bring it back down low to Lockett again. Her shot is deflected away. It looked like Williams may have taken a shot in the face. Back the other way, Barrett is fouled on her way to the basket. And Cherokee will go to the foul line.
So everybody now has scored for Jefferson? Is that correct? Everybody has scored for
Yes.
Her first personal team foul.
Obviously, the only ones that have not are the ones that are sitting out tonight.
Danielle, Trish, and Baby Shaq.
First shot is good for Cherokee. Cherokee, another one of those Kansas City, Missouri connection for Jeffco. all playing in the same AAU team. Trisha Williams, Cherokee Barrett, Shea Williams, Toya Johnson, and Danielle Adams.
Did they win a national championship at AAU?
I don't know, but they're awfully good. Do you think they know each other pretty well?
I think that might have helped a little bit. I think so.
46-5 after Barrett hits both free throws. Dump inside. Ellis had it blocked away by Voinova, and it's still Flo Valley basketball with 14 on the shot clock as they will re-inbound.
Another great play from Voinova on the inside, second straight block.
1:47 to play in the first half. Lady Vikings up 46-5. There's a jumper forced on the baseline, didn't hit anything, just goes right into the arms of Voinova. Back down court to Toya Johnson, tried to save it from going out of bounds, no avail. Flo Valley basketball with 1:34 to play before half.
It's already a long night, long bus ride for Florissant Valley, and
It's going to make the ride home
it's
very
gonna be a very long
if
ride
this
home.
continues. Dumped down low, tipped away, stolen now by Barrett. It's a 3-on-1. Flo Valley getting back defensively. Open jumper by Shea Williams, missed. And the stick back is there for Deanna Voinova. Deanna's got 8. Jeffco up 48-5. 1 minute remaining in the half.
First half, 1 minute.
Right side baseline jumper, blocked away by Voinova. Then the lob in for Lockett, and she lays it up, missed it. Stick back is no good, and she's fouled this time.
Voinova got popped in the face with an elbow, and no call there, as Lockett just lowered the shoulder basically, and
Toya Johnson got knocked to the floor, and there was no foul there.
and Voinova just wondering, "What, are you kidding me? She just lowered her elbow into my jaw."
Lockett has 4 points. She has both of the field goals that have been scored by Florissant Valley, and her first foul shot's good.
Doesn't look like they're going to get to double digits before the end of the first half.
Checking in for Jeffco.
Skurlock back in for the Lady Vikings.
Jamaica Ham and Chantrell Perkins checking in for Flo Valley.
Hammond Perkins back in for Florissant Valley. Next foul shot by Lockett is no good, and the rebound tipped and run down in the corner by Cherokee Barrett. Cherokee quickly down court. Nice dish underneath, and Voinova can't hit the layup. Stick back is no good by Brown. And the rebound is to Flo Valley, and then they're called for the travel.
It's getting a little physical down low, and you got to think Flo Valley's getting very frustrated, or has been frustrated by the score of this game. And if you're Jefferson, you want to be very careful when you're getting down into the paint, because they're going to be physical with you. They're not going to let you get any easy baskets. They'll take the foul. They're down by 42.
Inbound to Brown. She didn't see it coming, went right through her arms. Pass ahead, layup the other way is missed by Ellis. Rebound to the Vikings with 20 seconds left in the half.
They're just going to let this clock wind down, hope for the last shot.
Cherokee right down the center of the lane, now left wing, dumps it inside, and it's tipped and stolen by Flo Valley with 2 seconds to go. Shot forced up, too strong off the backboard by Newell, and that will end the first half. The Lady Vikings of Jefferson College lead it 48-6.
You may not know their names, but the students who are helped through a Jefferson College Foundation scholarship carry thanks in their hearts. It's for the kindness that our contributors have shown. Make a difference in their tomorrows.
Education, the great equalizer. It doesn't just mean you get more knowledge, it means you improve your quality of life.
Give to the Jefferson College Foundation today.
Exceptional education.
Spectacular experience.
The personalization.
It was convenient.
It's a fun atmosphere.
And my personal experience here has just been wonderful.
It just opened up a whole new horizon for our family.
Arnold, High Ridge, and the Hillsborough campus has been very convenient.
I recommend Jefferson College every day to anyone who will ask.
I'm Russ Hilton.
I'm Jane.
I'm Brandon Berger.
I'm Liz Lando, and I'm proud I chose to attend Jefferson College.
Starting the second half, Jefferson College up 48-6. Florissant Valley with the basketball. At the top of the key, jump shot forced up and partially blocked away. And the Vikings pick it up back the other way. Layup there for Portia Porter, streaking to the basket.
What a move by Portia Porter. She had Johnson trailing and just faked the pass to her, went right up strong with the hoop. Or with the ball, I should say.
Perkins on the far side wing beyond three, gives into the corner for Ellis. Back for Perkins. Between the circles, works it near side, giving it to Varner. Varner trying to dump it inside, and stepping in front, taking it away is Brown. Johnson passed down court for Voinova, lays it up and in, and Deanna's got 10.
Ryan, we didn't really talk much about it, but what do you say if you're Coach Emmerich to your team? I mean, there can't be a speech for a 42-point halftime lead.
You're exactly right.
I mean, what do you tell them? They're not playing well?
Here's Bass in trouble, driving through the key and is fouled. A reach in against Jeffco.
We need to get JCTV mic'd up in the locker rooms at halftime just to see what's going on. I mean, I would love to hear what Coach Emmerich, we'll have to ask him after the game, but love to hear what he said at halftime.
Well, they actually sat for most of the half watching the performance of Godspell. So I'm sure they enjoyed that. Here's Bass driving in, shot rims out, nice dribble penetration, but can't finish. And then Ellis forces one up, misses, rebound Jeffco. Johnson down court, bounce pass ahead to Voinova, lays it up and in left side.
Well, the strong shooting has continued here in the early going.
Well, you get those high percentage shots. A lot of layups in this game for Jeffco, thanks to their defense.
Almost another steal there.
Brown almost tipped that one away. She did momentarily from Evelyn Bass. But Flo Valley maintains control, far side. Controlling is Ham. And now the give is to Bass once more, and then driving in, the layup is there.
We didn't see much of that. They actually ran an offensive play that looked pretty solid on that possession.
Back the other way, a bucket put up by Jeffco from long range, does not fall, and a foul on the rebound. Will be against Jeffco.
Right now, Jefferson with 9 players, I should say, able to play tonight.
Skurlock coming in for Porter, who just picked up the foul. First on Portia. Good balance for Jeffco. 3 players now double figures. Voinova with 12, Porter with 11, Johnson with 10. Vikings work it around. Cunningham was in trouble momentarily. Now they find Bass up top.
Still good pressure defense, good hustle by the Lady Vikings right now. Especially on the defensive end.
Cunningham in trouble again. Great pressure by Brown, and there's the shot clock violation.
They get a 2-shot foul.
And a foul was called right as the buzzer was sounded. Wow.
I'll tell you what, great defense by Ashley Brown. And to be perfectly honest with you, Cunningham stepped out of bounds when she took that shot. The referee's not going to call it again in a game like this. It should have been an out of bounds or a shot clock violation, but they're going to give him a chance to get 10 points here.
First foul shot no good by Cunningham.
To get to 10, I should say.
And both foul shots are missed, and she'll have one more because she was fouled on a 3. Santos in for Brown, who checks out with 2 fouls, both of them coming in the second half. And all 3 foul shots are missed, and now a foul on the missed opportunity in the rebound. This one will be against Florissant Valley. I believe they got Gwen Ellis, and they do.
Everybody on this Florissant Valley team, I think with the exception of 1, is from the St. Louis area. Maybe 2, excuse me.
Most are from North St. Louis County, kind of their primary recruiting area. Skurlock passes at the top of Voinova, dumps it inside, and Santos lays it up and in. Great feed from Voinova, and Santos with the easy 2.
Jefferson College not taking their foot off the gas here whatsoever.
56-8, they're on top. Dump down low, right baseline, right blocks. The shot forced up, no good by Ellis. Rebound tipped into the corner. Voinova saves it. And it's still loose. Picked up now by Beavers. 2-on-2 the other way. Beavers and Santos. And she wisely waits. Skurlock will put up the three from the top. That's off to the right side, no good. Rebound in the corner to Flo Valley.
Beavers had a chance for a three. Johnson had a chance for a three. They gave it up to Skurlock.
Down low for Ellis. She's double teamed. Passes to the top. Open jumper put up from there. The three-pointer does not fall for Varner. Rebound to the Vikings. Another board for Voinova. Beavers gives right wing beyond three to Johnson. Gets around her defender, takes it to the rim, score the bucket, and drew the foul.
Just a strong move by Latoya Johnson. Again, the second team All-American preseason and up by 50 points, and she's not letting up either.
Fouls on Varner, her first. Chance at the old-fashioned three-point play for Latoya Johnson. Jeffco up 58-8 with 16:03 to play in the second half.
I'll tell you what, Ryan, if this happens to this team last year where they have three players out, you just don't have that kind of confidence right now. Or right now, if you have three players out on last year's team with all freshmen except for one player in Dominique Ivory, this year they're down three players. They still have 9, and all 9 of them could probably start for just about everybody in the region.
Dump inside is tipped away. Another good defensive play by Jeffco. They force another turnover. Johnson at the top will pull up for the long two, and it rims out. Rebound underneath to Bass. She'll hand off to Newell. Check that to Varner, who will bring it over the timeline. Varner, left side wing beyond the arc at the free throw line, given to Bass. She forces up an 8-footer, missed it. Rebound tipped to Beavers. Dene to Johnson as she brings it over the timeline. Dump underneath, going to the basket of Santos. Shuffling the feet a little bit, but no foul is called. And the ball loose on the floor and knocked off and picked up by Florissant Valley. Good defense that time. Santos was a little unsure of herself.
She gets that pass underneath the basket and just got to go up strong with it.
Here's Lockett taking it to the basket. Missed the shot. Rebound is tipped away by Barrett momentarily. Picked back up by Flo Valley, and a bank shot is up and through. That was Jamaica Ham scoring that bucket. And finally, Florissant Valley, it took them 25 minutes to get the 10 points.
Not 25 real-time minutes. We're talking about 25 game minutes.
25 game minutes, that's right.
It's about an hour.
Flo Valley forces another turnover. Here's Bass forcing up a shot from the top near the free throw line. Missed it, an air ball, and goes out of bounds back to the Lady Vikings. 14:25 to play. Jefferson up 59-10.
Thank everybody listening on KJFF and KJFF.com.
Toya Johnson into the front court. Passes to the right side wing beyond three to Beavers. Up top for Skurlock. Skurlock at the free throw line to Santos. Kick out, open three Beavers. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Lockett. Back comes Florissant Valley.
If you're Flo Valley now, just set up the offense, run a nice play, try and get yourself a high percentage shot.
Johnson trying to steal that one away from Newell. She kept it alive, found a teammate, open jumper on the wing. No good, and the rebound to Barrett. Cherokee into the front court. Left wing to Johnson. Nice crossover. Gets around her defender to Santos in the paint. Hunts it up and in off the window.
This game's still getting very, very physical. Coach Emmer kind of throwing his arms in the air. Very physical. The referees are going to let a lot go at this point.
Santos has 6 points. Vikings up 61-10. Here's a steal by Beavers. Beavers 3-on-1 the other way. Pull-up jumper on the wing is no good. A weak side rebound to Flo Valley. Now they have some numbers back the other way. Right down the middle of the lane. The layup attempt is no good. Stick back missed by Lockett, but she drew the foul. That initial shot was missed by Ham, and she was upset with herself that she missed it.
Defensive foul on Jeffco. Team foul.
Let's see if Lockett can get herself another basket here, another point.
Santos picks up her third as Lockett goes back to the line. She's 1 for 5 in the game. She hits the first on this trip. One more free throw, and Florissant Valley will already match what they scored the entire first half.
6, in case anybody was wondering.
And might be a lane violation.
Second time we've seen
And it is.
that. Second time we've seen that.
The foul
Both
shot
times.
was missed anyway.
Yeah, both times they've been missed, but still. You need every point you can get.
13-12 to play. Lady Vikings up 61-11. Barrett between the circles. Pass to the far side wing beyond 3 to Williams. That's Trish giving it to Santos at the baseline. Mayata looking for help. Now makes a move towards the basket. Puts up the runner. Missed it. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Voinova. It's Florissant Valley ball.
And at this point in the game, if you're Coach Emmerich, you're probably just running a motion offense. But if there's something maybe you installed in practice yesterday and that you're not sure if your players feel comfortable with, now is the time to try it. Just say, you remember that play we ran yesterday in practice? Why not give it a shot? What's the worst that can happen? We turn the ball over?
Far side, it's Ham trying to create on Shea Williams. Pass is tipped away and picked back up. Newell takes the jumper, can't get it to fall. Rebound Lockett, dumps it underneath. And the pass goes to the top. Newell will take the 10-footer near the free throw line. Rims out. And Santos clears the board for the Vikings. Pass ahead for Barrett. Barrett underneath for Voinova, lays it up, no good, but fouled. Diana will go to the charity stripe, shooting 2.
Still 12-16 to go here in the ball game. Jefferson going to improve to 12-0 in the season for a very tough 3-game stretch coming up.
Rend Lake on Saturday, Lewis and Clark the following Saturday, and then Moberly after that on Tuesday the 16th.
Is that a region? That would be a region game too.
Yes, it is. Voinova's first foul shot falls through. A couple of good bounces in the roll. Deanna's got 13, matching the game high with Toya Johnson, her teammate.
Voinova's played a very solid game tonight, offensively and defensively.
It's gotten a lot of minutes. A lot of minutes tonight, too, with 2 other post players, Danielle Adams and Shaquanda Wiggins, both out. Missed foul shot. Good job by Santos to keep that one alive. She goes back up strong, does Voinova after the pass, and is fouled again.
Back to the free throw line.
See who picks up this one.
Defensive foul.
And they're going to get Newell. That's her second. 2 more shots for Voinova. First one's good. She's now 4 out of 5 at the line tonight. Make it 5 for 6. She's got 15. That's a game high. 64-11. Lady Vikings in control. Just over 12 minutes to play. Santos tipped the pass away, and then Flo Valley gets it back in a traveling violation against Cunningham. Ball back to the Lady Vikings with an even 12 minutes to play. Shea Williams will get the Cherokee as Barrett brings it over the timeline. The southpaw, right wing, beyond 3 to Skurlock. To Voinova now. Now it's Shea Williams, back right side. Skurlock drives baseline, tries to dump it in. Finds Santos in her layup attempt, no good, just rims out. Flo Valley the rebound, they'll come back the other way. Flo Valley on offense, going from right to left. Jeffco left to right here in the second half.
Jefferson did a good job of breaking that 1-2-2 press, just doing it, or 1-2-2 zone, I should say, just doing a nice job finding the seam in the middle, and Santos just couldn't quite hit it, but that's exactly what you wanted. High percentage shot, about 8 feet from the basket. Couldn't get much better than that.
And a double dribble has been whistled against Florissant Valley. Good defense by Skurlock.
Jeffco takes possession.
Skurlock was all over Perkins and forced her to make the double dribble call.
The defensive pressure has not been let up at all by Jefferson, which is very good to see.
Voinova gets the dump inside, drives left block, and is fouled on the way there. And back to the free throw line is Deanna.
She may get her first 20-point game in college. I'm not sure if she's had a 20-point game or not.
Don't think so. They finally get Lockett for a foul. That's her first. We'll check that. It was Nikisha Hudson who's in for the first time. She picked up the foul. Both free throws are good for Deanna. She now has 17.
We are at Crystal City tomorrow night for the semifinals of the Boys Classic.
A couple of games being played there as a shot gets forced up by Newell and a foul against Jeffco. Cherokee Barrett will be whistled for the personal.
St. Genevieve, the top seed, taking on 4th seeded Herculaneum in the first game, and the second game will have number 2 seed Crystal City and number 3 seeded Crossroads. To be honest, those two matchups look very good on paper.
Should be a lot of fun tomorrow. This is the first week of our high school coverage. Then we'll be back at Crystal City for the championships on Fridays.
And boy, Flo Valley just keeps killing themselves at the free throw line. Now just 3 of 15 in the game.
Janelle Newell missing the first of 2.
3 of 14, actually.
And she hits 1 of 2 on this trip. She's got 1 for the game. 66-12, and that matches what Flo Valley scored the entire first half. 66-12. And here's a telegraphed pass by Skurlock thrown away. And Flo Valley forces the turnover.
Look at Coach Emmerich on the bench right now. He's just coaching, talking with Cherokee Barrett, just discussing what to do.
You know what? You don't see him sitting very often. That might be the first time I've seen him sit during a game. And there's a tie-up near the free throw line as Santos had a hard time controlling the ball.
He's back up standing now, but I think he's breathing a little easier. I think he's been breathing easy since about the 17-minute mark in the first half.
Possession arrow favors Jeffco as the Lady Vikings will inbound underneath the basket. Jeffco changes the inbounds trigger man, which is Beavers. She brings it up top for Shea Williams, right wing for Beavers. Let's go to the quick release 3, left it short, and the rebound goes off of Brown and out of bounds, back to Flo.
That was definitely a play that was drawn up from the sidelines there.
Danae just didn't have enough on it.
She's the trigger person. Send it out to the top of the key instead of screen forward, go right back in the corner. That's exactly what, they got exactly what they wanted on that last possession, except the result.
Except the shot going through. Newell pass to the far side. And now the ball picked off by Porter. Portia to the rim, lays it up and in with the right hand.
Nice job by Porter to seal the defender. Just kind of block her body.
Yeah, used her body to control the basketball so she couldn't get a hand on it. Perkins pass to the top for Newell. That shot's forced up, missing that one from 12. Rebound up high to Skurlock. Skurlock ahead for Brown. She will lay that one home. Ashley Brown has 6. Jefferson up 70-12. Full wholesale change is going to be made by Flo Valley at the next dead ball. 5 fresh players will come in. Newell on the right wing beyond the arc, guarded by Skurlock. Needs help. Spins, looks right, and then goes left and threw the ball away. Trying to get it to Perkins, and it goes out of bounds.
21 turnovers on the night right now for the Norsewomen of Florissant Valley.
To be honest, I would have guessed somewhere around 40. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll take a break as well. 9:06 to play in the game. Jefferson College up 70-12. We're back in 60 seconds on Straight Talk 1400 KJFF. Jefferson College well in control of this one, 70-12 with 9:06 to play in this ball game. Game got started a little bit late because of some traffic issues as Flo Valley was trying to make their way down here tonight. So the game actually got started about a half hour late. And it might have affected Florissant Valley a lot.
I don't think they've still shown up yet.
They have certainly been affected, I think, by the late situation of getting here. Here's a 3 at the top, pulled by Danae Beavers that falls through. Danae's got 9 on 3 3-point baskets made tonight.
She's taken a ton, so that's good to see because she had been struggling a little bit, at least in this ball game.
Ball into the corner, forced jumper is up and no good. Missing that one badly was Kiera Polian. Skurlock in the corner. Back to the top it goes for Portia Porter. Right wing to Beavers. Up high to receive it is Brown.
We talk, Ryan, all the time about having players in there, having your contributors, key contributors in the ball game, in this type of ball game. But the fact is, everybody on this team is a key contributor.
There's a pass down court. The initial shot was missed by Brown, and then Flo Valley brings it down court. They blow a layup. So Jeffco back with it now. Porter between the circles. I mean, what exactly do you get out of a game like this if you're Jeffco?
Not a whole lot.
Free ball missed by Beavers, rebound by Williams, and then she lost the handle. Flo Valley picks it off. Left side beyond the arc given to Ham, and she threw it away, trying to get it back to the top.
But again, just getting back to that point, everybody on this team contributes. So you're going to have some solid players in there at all times. There's nobody on this team that isn't a very, very good player.
That's exactly right. It's showing in the box score right now with 3 key players out. Jeffco is still well in control of this one and have been since the opening tip. Right side baseline to Shea Williams. She'll back it up beyond the arc, and now on the wing to Porter. Beavers far side. Now it goes back to Porter. She runs it down, pass into the corner, 5 on the shot clock. Shea Williams dumps it inside. Stepping on the sideline is Brown right before the shot clock ended. Jeffco a little sloppy on that possession, but they still lead it 73-12.
Under 7 minutes to go now.
Ball given up top. Flo Valley works it around the perimeter. Far side and right through the arms is Pulliam, but she runs it down. Now they dump it inside for Ellis. She's fouled by Brown. That's going to send Gwen Ellis to the charity stripe. She has not scored in this game, and she's the second leading scorer on the team.
Not many have scored in this game. They only have, only 12 points. Now she's on the board hitting the first free throw, but just been that kind of a night for Flo Valley. Just nothing going right, and not going to help when you play your worst game of the year against the #1 team in the nation.
Just getting off good shots has been a struggle for this team. No open looks whatsoever, and that's a credit to Jeffco's defense. Skurlock gives right side wing to Brown. Up top for Beavers. They swing it far side for Porter. Skurlock up high again. Pass to Beavers right side, and now they're going to call a foul underneath, an offensive foul. Jeffco.
I think we're going to get Ashley Brown on a push-off on the inside. That's her 4th.
73-14, Lady Vikings on top. Still have a good chance to get to their season average of 91. Second in the nation in scoring at 91 points a game. I'd like to find out who the team is that actually leads the nation in scoring. There's a violation called against Florissant Valley, an offensive foul against Gaynor. Porter gives right wing beyond 3 to Beavers. Skurlock. Now they give to Porter cutting in. Her layup attempt, no good, missed it. Rebound stick back, no good by Brown, but she's fouled. And Ashley Brown will go to the free throw line.
A lot of this crowd has already left. There was a pretty good crowd out here earlier, and a lot of them have gone home.
They wanted to see Godspell.
Actually, it wasn't a bad show, to be honest with you. It was a pretty good show.
Brown's first free throw is good.
Jefferson still rock solid from the free throw line.
Chantrell Perkins checking in the game for Flo.
They have shot 292 free throws going into this game. That's got to be somewhere near the top in the nation as far as attempts.
They're 15 of 17 tonight at the foul line, improving on that season average.
Both foul shots hit by Brown. She's got 8. Jumper on the baseline, no good. And Jeffco gets the rebound. Porter dribbles that one off her foot and then goes off of Skurlock and out of bounds. So Jeffco turns it over, up 75-14 with 5:40 to play.
A little bit of lack of concentration there, but that's acceptable, I think, in this kind of a ball game.
Florissant Valley has hit only 4 field goals this entire game.
2 in each half.
They've already surpassed what they scored in the first half. They've scored 7 here in the second half of the game. There's a 3 in the corner. Nope, it's a 2. A long 2-point bucket hit by Flo Valley. Sorry.
Varner hit that one.
Jeffco turns it over. Ball goes back to Florissant Valley.
Inside and unable to hit the shot, gets her own rebound, can't get it back.
Ellis with another look, and she can't hit it, but she is fouled. Jeffco, at times, is still struggling a little bit boxing out.
There's a couple of big bodies on this Florissant Valley team. You've got 5'11", 5'10", 6'1", 5'9", some big bodies on this team.
Brown gets called for the foul. She fouls out of the ball game, actually. Leaves with 8 points. Replacing her is Mayada Santos, as the first free throw is good by Ellis.
Flo Valley a lot better in this half at the free throw line.
Both foul shots hit by Ellis, and then she'll check out. Lock it back in for Flo.
They were 2 of 11 in the first half. Now they're 6 of 9 in the second half at the foul line. At their last 4 foul shots.
Porter with the ball to Beavers' far side, passed up an open 3, and now she threw it away. Turnover on Jeffco. Getting a little bit sloppy down the stretch on the Lady Vikings. I'm sure Coach Emmerich's not too happy to see that. You want to maintain your focus even when you're up big. They lead at 75-18.
It helps you develop that kind of killer instinct that you might need towards the end of a game in a big-time game.
Skurlock with the steal. Good job of jumping and leaping for that pass to take it away. Beavers in trouble. Dangerous pass, tipped and stolen by Flo. Nor's women on the run. Perkins in the near corner. Has to dribble to the top, had to wait for help. Jeffco got back defensively in pretty quick fashion. Here's Porter with the steal. Porter to the rim, lays it up and in, drew the foul. Chance at a 3-point play for Portia Porter. She has lived and died on layups tonight.
Boy, she just flat out outran Perkins there. Perkins had a pretty good angle, and Porter just went right by her, turned it up an extra gear.
Portia Porter probably has about 5 or 6 layups in this ball game tonight. She will go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. And it's a little bit of a scoring drought for Jeffco. Just over 4 minutes left as Jeffco leads at 77-18. And the free throw, pinballs around and through. She's got 16 for the game. 4 minutes to go. Gainer with it. Driving baseline is Bass. She's going to take it all the way to the rim. She lays it home. That's the first points for the leading scorer for Florissant Valley, Evelyn Bass. Came in averaging almost 15 a game and just now got her first 2.
They've hit that 20-point mark. Weren't sure if they were going to get to that.
Skurlock up top for Beavers. Danae lobs it into the corner. Porter thought about the 3, instead goes inside to Santos. Left block, spins, tries to put it up and over Lockett, and she's fouled. And free throws coming up for Mayada, the freshman from Brazil.
This is just where you want to keep your focus. Kind of whatever free throw routine you're in, just pretend like this is a 1-point ball game, that these free throws are big.
First foul shot left short by Santos. Mayada came into this ball game averaging 3 points per contest. She's doubled that. She's scored 6. Now 7 if she hits 1 of 2 at the foul line.
Jeffco has just missed 3 foul shots all night long. 17 of 20.
Lob inside for Lockett is taken away, and then a tie-up. Jump ball between Lockett and Beavers, and on the arrow, Flo Valley's going to keep it. Great entry feed, trying to get that to the low post.
Looked like it was a three-pointer that was left about 10 feet short.
Bass inbounds to Lockett, right block, lays it up and in. That's just strength and determination for Lockett. She's got 8. 79-22, Lady Vikings in the lead with 3 minutes to play. Skurlock up high, right wing, Beavers. Quick trigger on the 3, and that one's well off. Stick back no good by Trish Williams, or Shea rather, and her second effort goes through and she drew a foul. Shea Williams now with 4. Chance at a 3-point play. The foul called against Newell, her 3rd.
Shalisa Williams, 1 shot.
Shea went out earlier with that knee injury of some kind, and we really thought that she was in danger of having something serious. But she actually came back into the game about 5 minutes after sitting on the bench for a little bit, which was great to see. And a foul shot no good. Rebound though to Jeffco. Here's Santos with it. Forced up the shot, can't get it to go. Half the team didn't know that the rebound was had by the Lady Vikings. It was Santos and Skurlock all to themselves, while there were 4 defenders for Florissant Valley there. Jumper on the baseline, taken right side, no good. Rebound to the Vikings.
Skurlock's given some very good minutes to Jefferson College tonight.
Beavers in the right corner. Pass to the top. Skurlock, far side. Porter, let's go the 3, buries it. And Jeffco calls a timeout for a rotation. Portia Porter now with a game-high 19. Florissant Valley with 2 minutes to go, just over 2 minutes to go, down 84-22. Bass puts up a shot from the free throw line, pinball's out. They battle for the rebounds, loose on the floor, and then a pile up. And a tie ball on the arrow. It'll be Vikings basketball with 1:59 to go.
And again, Skurlock right in the middle of that. Still playing hard, still hustling, up 62 points with under 2 minutes to go.
Seems questionable now if Jeffco's going to get that season average tonight.
I don't really think that anybody's worried about that.
I don't think they're worried about it either. Shea Williams gives into the corner right side. Porter will put up another 3, missed it. Rebound, ball loose on the floor, picked up in the key by Flo Valley. Dribbling back the other way is Varner. Feeds right post for Bass, who lays it home. Nice move. Evelyn Bass has 4. 84-24, a 60-point Lady Viking lead with 1:20 to go. Beavers for 3. That one rims out no good. Weak side rebound to Flo Valley. Varner down court for Bass. Lays it up off the right block. Missed it. Stick back by Ellis is good. Lynn Ellis has 6 points. 84-26. Minute left in the contest as Portia Porter looks to the bench. Skurlock with it on the wing. They try to give back to Porter, cutting to the basket. It's thrown away. Ellis down court. Lost the handle on her way to the basket, and they're going to whistle a foul against Skurlock.
1-1. As Newell will try and tack on a couple more points for the Norsewomen.
Newell has 1 single point tonight.
Chanel Newell on the line, 1-1.
Newell's 1 for 2 at the line tonight. This will be attempt number 3. And if she hits it, she'll get a 4th. Can't get it to go, and the rebound to Ellis. Ellis forces it back up. Missed the initial shot, back up strong again, it rims out. Porter the rebound. 38 seconds left. And Porter is fouled as Newell inadvertently tripped her as she made her move to the right corner.
Second time Portia Porter's gone down hard tonight.
Portia's going to shoot a couple at the line. That's the 4th foul on Chanel Newell.
5'6" freshman from Mill Creek High School in Atlanta.
Yeah, she came a long way to play at Flo Valley. First shot no good by Portia Porter. Sorry, you were talking about Portia, weren't you,
Yeah.
from Mill Creek?
Came a long way to play at Jeffco.
Well, certainly. But nobody's come as far as Diana Voinova or maybe Mayada Santos. Porter missed both foul shots. 84-26, 26 seconds left. Voinova from Bulgaria, by the way, and Santos from Brazil. The only two international players on the Vikings roster. Jumper left side, about a 15-footer, falls through for Varner. Makes it 84-28 with 10 seconds to play.
Jeffco is just going to run the clock out. They'll improve to 12-0.
They will remain undefeated on the season. Didn't get tested very much tonight against Florissant Valley. And Jeffco holds their opponent to under 30 points.